Alright everybody, what is up? It's Thunder. Welcome back. Well, it turns out Treyarch released the patch notes finally on that massive update that went live the other day. And it looks like score streaks weren't the only things that were tinkered with here. It looks like there was a massive weapons patch that went out also. Treyarch looks like a lot less recoil and more powerful streaks, more lethal streaks just in time for Christmas. Oh, Treyarch with the hookup. So I talked enough about score streaks over the last couple of weeks. Let's actually talk about some weapons, guys, because after all, you can't have score streaks without weapons. Weapons get you the score streaks. So let's get into what was buffed and what was nerfed in the patch notes here. Right off the bat, let's start with the SMGs, which are quickly becoming my favorite weapons to use in this game. So right off the bat, the Kuda caught a little bit of a buff. The Kuda increased ability to control recoil. So the Kuda got some less recoil. The Weevil got a buff also, and it wasn't a damage buff like I thought it needed, because for me the Weevil is just a hit marker machine. The Weevil got a buff. It got less recoil also. Increased ability to control recoil on the Weevil. And personally, I didn't really think the Weevil needed a recoil buff. I thought the recoil on it was fine, considering it's a high rate of fire sub, but whatever. The Razorback also got buffed. The Razorback, less recoil and increased lethal range. I think this is the second buff that the Razorback has gotten since the game's been out. So Treyarch really staying on top of the weapons here, which is really cool. Now those are the SMGs that were buffed. Let's talk about the SMGs that were nerfed. So my VMP caught a nerf. Slower time to aim down sight and hipfire spread increase. That actually sucks with the SMG, because you're rushing a lot with an SMG. You need quick time to aim down sight, and with an SMG do a lot of hip firing. So that's actually a pretty significant nerf in my opinion. At least they didn't do anything with the range, the lethal range of the damage, but that slower ADS time and increased hip fire spread. Ugh, I don't know. I'll have to play with the VMP and see how I like it. The Vesper also caught a nerf, and let's face it, that gun definitely needed one. Reduced lethal range. So that gun will still melt up close, but you get a little bit outside its kill range, and it could probably turn into the Weevil, a hit marker machine. So moving right along, let's get into the ARs, the assault rifles. So the first thing that was buffed was the KN-44, increased ability to control recoil. Man, the KN-44 was a beast. I didn't think it needed an additional buff, but damn, it's going to be even better now. The HVK catches another buff, increased ability to control recoil. Damn, that might be a bad thing, because I've been using the HVK with high caliber lately, and the recoil and the view kick, oh my goodness, been giving me them easy mode, insta-melt headshot kills. The ICR-1 caught a buff, and that's going to be nice, because it has less recoil now and a tighter hipfire spread. And they also fixed some reload animation. So the KN-44, HVK-30, ICR all caught buffs. KN-44 was already one of the top assault rifles in the game, in my opinion. What got nerfed with the assault rifles? The XR2 caught another nerf. Movement speed reduced? Who cares, man? Most people with the XR2 just are head glitching behind a box anyway. They're not even going to feel that. They don't even care. The only thing that's going to do is stop them from getting to the head glitch spot faster. What else? The Man of War caught a nerf and a buff. Less recoil with the Man of War, which is cool, because that gun kind of had a little bit of recoil. And the rate of fire was reduced on the Man of War. So you're going to want to run rapid fire on the Man of War after this patch. Moving right along to the LMGs. Oh my goodness, what happened with the LMGs? The Dingo ate my baby. The Dingo caught a buff. Movement speed increased and less recoil. As far as the nerfs go, the 48 Dredge caught a nerf. It got its rate of fire reduced. And that's it for the LMGs. So they just tinkered with a couple LMGs, no big deal. One thing that was nerfed massively. Let's move into the pistol category. You guys all know the pistols ran shit in Black Ops 2. I mean, the pistols were the best guns in the game. Right here, Vonderhaar tweaked a few of them. First up, the MR6 got a movement speed increase, so it got buffed a little bit. The RK5 caught a nerf and a buff. First of all, the RK5, the movement speed was increased on all pistols across the board. The RK5 got a movement speed increase, but the RK5 also got reduced lethal kill range. So, a buff and a nerf to the RK5. Now, what Vonderhaar really put the nerf hammer to was the LCAR-9. Holy shit. So it got the movement speed increase like all the other pistols, but it actually caught a damage nerf. Reduced damage, reduced lethal range, and increased hipfire spread. Oh my god, son, the LCAR-9 got bodied by Vandahar. Damn! It'll probably still be pretty good, though. But man, the LCAR caught that hard of a nerf 1 month deep when the B-23R and the Cap-40s, they for like 3 years went untouched. Oh man, some people just got it lucky, and other people, man, they just get screwed. What can I say, LCAR-9? My bad. LCAR-9. Too bad you weren't around in the Black Ops 2 era. Oh my goodness. You would have enjoyed immunity. Nothing would have happened to you. And look at this right here. I'm trying to go prone. I can't. I'm getting prone blocked. I finally go prone, but it's too late. I was fucking furious. Alright, so final thing that was tinkered with here were the shotguns. The KRM-262. No more 3-hit kill. Now it's a guaranteed 2-hit kill. The 205 Brecci increased, or Breachy, however you want to pronounce it, increased lethal range. The Haymaker 12 increased lethal range. So pretty much the shotguns got buffed. Nothing, the Vandahar didn't touch the snipers. Snipers were not touched at all. No sniper nerf or buff. And I'm fine with that. Keep the snipers just the way they are, baby. I love it. I'm seeing even less snipers here in Black Ops 3 than I did in Black Ops 1, which is great. Anyway, oh yeah, guys, and also the Hellstorm missile did catch a low-key cluster bomb explosive damage buff. I don't know. I'm not seeing it. The Hellstorm missile is still ass. But anyway, all right, guys. So a bunch of weapons and a bunch of streaks got tuned. Get out there and experiment with them. See what you like. See what you don't like. Perfect time to do it too. Double XP weekend is here. And as you all know, the best time to rank up, the fastest way to rank up in Call of Duty, is to play Call of Duty during Double XP weekend. Oh, Black Ops 3, how to rank up fast, tips and tricks right here, people. Subscribe for more. Anyway, guys, thank you all so much for the support. If you enjoyed this gameplay commentary, please don't forget to titty smack that like button. Have a great weekend. I'll see you on the next one.